Bitcoin is getting a pretty significant rejection from this resistance level. Are we just about to retest our falling wedge breakout towards the upside, or are we falling down below our support level and are we headed lower? Well, that is going to be the most important question of today. And other than that, we are about to get our inflation data today. And of course, as we know, gasoline has been pulling us back drastically with our inflation data, and right now it is not about to do so anymore because gasoline is pulling back towards the upside. So this is causing a lot worse inflation data than previously around. So the main question is right here, is this really going to be very bearish for the Bitcoin price, and are we going to be seeing this pullback happening because of this bad CPI data? Well, first of all, as always, let's first of all have a look in towards the imminent short term before going in towards all of these very important longer term charts. So what we are currently seeing is that previously around we were trading inside of this consolidation range right here. We actually broke towards the downside, and at the moment of this breakdown we were saying, alright, this is actually a bear trap because volume is still declining. Okay, and whenever you can be seeing a breakout, a breakdown, or a break towards the upside with still volume declining, this is usually suggesting a bear trap or a bull trap. So yes, indeed, right here we were saying, alright, this is actually a bear trap, and we want to be rather actually having a look in towards this falling wedge pattern, and this falling wedge pattern will be decisive whenever we can be breaking this one towards the upside. Well, that is going to be indicating the next leg towards the upside. Okay, and this has been a very good prediction right here. But right now in the imminent short term, we had one little fake out towards the upside. It was looking like we were breaking back inside of this range, but in the end of the day, we just got another rejection, and it is not looking very good. But in my opinion, we are just copying the exact price structure that we have been creating back over here. I have created an exact quick update video about this yesterday already on my Twitter profile, but to explain it very quickly is that usually before breaking this kind of resistance level, we usually do consolidate first of all before actually going to be breaking that level. And right here previously around we had this downtrending trend line, and whenever we broke above it, well, that was going to be the moment where we were going to be seeing our explosive price action. Right now we are actually seeing the exact same, alright? We are struggling to get back above this resistance level. We are consolidating below that resistance level, and in my opinion, whenever we can be breaking above this resistance level, well, that is going to be the moment where we are going to be seeing this explosive price action. And you might as well argue at the same time that we are just retesting our falling wedge breakout towards the upside. And yes, indeed, I would say you are making a very valid argument if you are saying so. But also at the same time, we are also breaking down below our support level, as you can be seeing right here previously around. Very strong support, but also very strong resistance previously around. And we have been creating this deviation above and right now breaking down below. With right now it is looking like we are perfectly retesting it towards the downside. So indeed, in both sides, well, you could make a very valid argument that the short term is both looking kind of bearish and also kind of bullish. So in my opinion, we are just going to be waiting before we are going to be breaking above this resistance level, and then we can be flipping very bullish right here in the imminent short term. Other than that, well, we definitely do know that volatility is absolutely imminent, and we are getting squeezed even more inside of our Bollinger Bands. And we are not only about to hit this bear market bottom volatility once, no, we are about to hit it twice in a row in just 1 month. Alright, because back right here, we hit this bear market bottom volatility lows. Okay, because right here, we hit the exact lows in volatility. Right after that, well, we created some kind of volatility in the imminent short term, and we pushed back towards the downside. But right now we are hitting the exact same volatility lows, and this is suggesting not only once that we are about to see major volatility, no, it is suggesting twice that we are about to see major volatility anytime soon. Also on the weekly time frame, we are literally hitting these all-time lows in Bitcoin volatility. So certainly we do know for sure that a massive move is about to come for Bitcoin. Okay, now the most important part of this video, the core inflation rate and the normal inflation rate that we are about to get today. If we have a look into what's the previous outcomes and then also the consensus and the forecast. Well, for the core inflation rate, it is remaining to look very sticky. We are still going to be expecting that it is going to be coming out at this 4.8% mark. Now, the other inflation rate is looking kind of bad in my opinion, because previously around we saw 3% getting hit, and right now we are even going up, and we are going to be seeing a forecasted level of 3.3% to maybe even 3.1%. And in my opinion, these bad forecast levels are getting priced in towards the Bitcoin chart right now with this current dump we are seeing. And also for the stock market, well, we could be seeing that the stock market has been very much downtrending over the past couple of weeks. So yeah, that has all been the result of this bad inflation rate that is about to come. And certainly the reason why we are actually going to be seeing this bad inflation rate is because of gasoline. Because, well, this inflation rate is calculated year on year. So previously around from this top right here, you could be seeing that gasoline has been trending a lot towards the downside, and that was the reason why inflation was decreasing so significantly. Of course, if you grab gasoline from this point high right here towards the point low right here at this year on year mark, well, you can make the case that we were decreasing with about 44%. And of course, this was a lot, and this was dragging the inflation rate a lot towards the downside. But right now we are not actually seeing that anymore, because it is getting calculated from of this point right here. And if you have a look into what's the price change from of this point right here, well, we are only decreasing with about 4.9%. So because gasoline is once again pushing towards the upside, well, we are going to be seeing worse inflation rates getting released. So yeah, that is pretty much the reason, but in my opinion, this is all just noise, and we just have to have a look into what's the actual numbers. Are we really going to be seeing this dump getting created, or are we just going to be breaking back above? Well, I'm going to be updating you guys exactly about the actual numbers in my free Telegram channel with the link down in the description, and also on my Twitter profile. I'm usually around one of the quickest guys to share this inflation numbers, and probably if you are following me on Twitter, you will be the first one to know about this inflation data. Okay, and the longer term Bitcoin charts are still looking very good. We are about to get our cup and handle breakout inside of our cup and handle, because right here you can be seeing that in the short term we are also making some kind of cup and handle pattern inside of our larger trend cup and handle pattern. At the same time, the long-term charts are looking very good, and as well, we are still in this daily uptrend towards the upside. Today I actually posted this video about why more upside is still imminent with this on-chain analysis. You do not want to miss out on this update video right here, because this explains exactly why this trend is very likely to continue towards the upside. So make sure to watch this video if you have not already, and be sure to be following me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I will see you in another update video tomorrow morning.